Playing live on Radio 1's Future Sounds.
All right, Wednesday evening, let's do this. As promised, live music from Sad Night, Dynamite. Josh, Archie, Josh. Is there a preference as to whose name goes first, actually?
I would prefer it if you said Josh's name first, just so he doesn't have like a tantrum.
I was literally, if you had said your name there, I was about to kick off.
There you go.
Yeah, so you get the dynamic.
Josh, Archie, good evening.
Okay.
Performing live, you guys, I know you guys did a show a little while ago, which I couldn't make, which I was gutted about, but it looked so fun. For you, is live where the magic is, or do you prefer the studio? What's your current vibe?
There's magic in both, but I think at the moment live is the new sort of discovery for us. I mean,
Sure.
That's kind of the magical journey that's just begun. We've been like stuck in our studio most of our lives, so to suddenly meet people that are liking the music, that's where it's at the moment. We're loving that.
Right then, so we're going to get into Black and White. So this is the story, well, I'd say of survival, essentially.
Conquering Glastonbury. That's
Exactly.
Yeah. Not a really horrible experience, but yeah.
We sort of made a nice song out of it.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
It was, Glastonbury can be a bit of a whirlwind, I think. And Archie got a bit trapped in the whirlwind. Forgot to sleep.
Well, I'm sort of glad it hasn't been on for the last few years. Like, I needed my distance from it to go back there. Has
anyone given you any advice about how to handle festival season?
Be sober. That was the first piece of advice.
That's my advice, but
no one's given us advice. Can you give us some advice?
I would say this is even pre-pandemic. I was on this, pack anti-back.
Right.
Plenty of chewing gum and
What's
some
the
water.
anti-back for? Is that just
because people can be disgusting? Look, a lot of people don't wash their hands in general, regardless of a global pandemic. So, and also, you just don't know.
We quite like that though. We
enjoy
that.
The filth. So.
Really?
I haven't washed for years.
Yeah, it stinks.
So I'm looking forward to being around my kind. That's one reason I'm excited for this festival season.
And you know what? In this moment, I'm delighted that this is an interview that is happening down the line, as opposed to face to face.
I'm gutted. Honestly, the scent you'd be smelling now, you'd probably be knocked out.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful smell.
No, I'm all right. Well, let's enjoy. This is Sad Night Dynamite with Black and White.
Came down too high. Now I live upstairs in the sky. Take a trip downtown, black and white. All I see is black and white, black and white. Came down too high. Now I live upstairs in the sky. Take a trip downtown, black and white. All I see is black and white, black and white. Black out my city, shot out my head. See you rocking back and forth over by the band. Face look like a picture, I wanna take your hand. Watch your pupils dilate when I touch the mic. Came down too high, now I live upstairs in the sky. Take a trip downtown. Their hearts are breaking, I put you in a trance. See their pupils dilate when they see the lights. Silence in the back, shut the door. Come up on the tab, bucket after bucket, coughing up a load of visuals getting thicker, think I caught a second wind. Lunchtime pillars of soul. Fat boy finished off all they know. God help all the chemical bunch, do they know? You gon' lose your wings when you wake up alone. Came down too high, now I live upstairs in the sky. Take a trip downtown, black and white. All I see is black and white, black and white. Came down too high, now I live upstairs in the sky. Take a trip downtown, black and white. All I see is black and white, black and white. Shot the in the bag. Drop me round the corner of your house so I could black out. Now I can feel the calm down, rising up with the sun. 20 years old, I overdosed so hard I nearly checked out. My brain was bleeding, I can't believe this. I was banging at your door, let your hair down. Don't call your mother, don't wanna break her heart. Rubbing shoulders with the band, swinging in the dark. Came down too high, now I live upstairs in the sky. Take a trip downtown, black and white. All I see is black and white, black and white. Came down too high, now I live upstairs in the sky. Take a trip downtown, black and white. All I see is black and white, black and white. Came down too high, now I live upstairs in the sky. Take a trip downtown, black and white. All I see is black and white, black and white. Came down too high, now I live upstairs in the sky. Take a trip downtown, black and white. All I see is black and white, black and white.
Playing live on Radio 1's Future Sounds.
Bonnie's got a packet and she don't miss a fire. She's a freak and nothing's ever gonna make it right, oh no. Oh no. I just hope another rain is gonna put out the fire. Oh, she's on fire if you magnify fire. Oh no.
Running down drains, I've tripped up and back in. No point till I get none, but I still end up back with her. Only fun that I'll be having, riding up stairways with a half-bagger. Oh wow, watch from my house, look inside. If they don't reply when it dies down, we don't sell at night. Must be something nice, crawling out of broke cars in the dead of light. See them start to scream and throw up. Coming up ahead, this must be hard to know. Rolling through the trash with a suitcase full of cash, soon we're slowly gonna crash out. Roadie's getting shot down, actions on my heart now. I could get it right now, I could get it right now.
Bonnie's got a packet and she don't miss a fire. She's a freak and nothing's ever gonna make it right, oh no. Oh no. Just hope another rain is gonna put out the fire. Oh, she's on fire if you magnify fire. Oh no.
Choked up in the parks, swinging from your jaws, passing up the time when your mind sweep the glass in the bars. Frozen, all on your lonesome. See them on the big screen, laughing and joking. Shot down, tried so hard to get in. White ball gown, big blood stain on your chin. We don't sell at night, must be something nice. Crawling out of broke cars in the dead of light. At night, must be something nice. Crawling out of broke cars in the dead of light.
Bonnie's got a packet and she don't miss a fire. She's a freak and nothing's ever gonna make it right. Oh no. Oh no. I just hope another rain is gonna put out the fire. Oh, she's on fire if you magnify fire. Oh no. Got a packet and she don't miss a fire. Bonnie's got a packet and she don't miss a fire. Bonnie's got a packet and she don't miss a fire.
Playing live on Radio 1's Future Future Sounds.
All right, so if you just tuned in, we are slap bang in the middle of some live music from Saturday Night Dynamite. So far, they've performed Black and White and Tramp. Let's get into this EP. Let's talk about it more before we get into your cover. How do you go about choosing songs? How do you select, a very finite number to put out into the world? I'm always intrigued by how artists do this.
The thing with us is we take so long to finish a song that we don't have tons on the go. We have a lot of ideas, but when we get to a point where we're finishing a song, it's usually been through quite like a rigorous process of working out if it's good enough. So the mixtape sort of comes together one by one, just stacking up songs. There isn't a torturous process of like deciding which ones are going to make the tape, which aren't. It's pretty obvious because that's all the songs that we have. That's all the ones that we've finished, and the others just stay as little ideas or something like that. So yeah, we don't have many arguments to do with that. We just it just works itself out quite easily.
Peace and love in the Saturday Night Dynamite camp. I love it.
Can you believe it?
Love it for you both. Well, look, from one duo we go to another. So tonight's cover, you've chosen a tune which I definitely was not expecting. But look, that's the great thing about having a wild card. You've chosen a tune by Wet Leg. Talk to me about this band, this tune, why you're like, let's have a go.
I mean, who doesn't love a Chaise Longue? I think that's the right place to start.
There's two of them, there's two of us.
Yeah, they're just that song. I remember when we heard it, we were like, wow, that's just lyrically, it's great, and
it's quite sort of sparse, so you can have fun with it and sort of put your own twist on it. And the lyrics, I mean, all their lyrics are fantastic, but particularly that one.
We just heard it and we were like, how can we ruin it? And it turns out we can ruin it. So that's the cover that you've got now.
Well, here's to ruining a song from a #1 album. Let's do this.
Exactly. What we do best.
This is Saturday Night Dynamite with their version of Chaise Longue by Wet Leg.
Daddy, look at me. I went to school and I got a degree. All my friends call it the big D. Okay. I went to school and I got the big D. Okay. I got the big D. I got the big D. I got the big D. I went to school and I got the big D. Is your muffin buttered? Would you like us to assign someone to butter your muffin? Excuse me. What? Excuse me. What? Hey you, over there, on the chaise lounge in your underwear. What are you doing, sitting down? You should be horizontal now. On the chaise lounge all day long. On the chaise lounge. On the chaise lounge. On the chaise lounge. On the chaise lounge all day long. On the chaise lounge. Is your mother worried? Would you like us to assign someone to worry your mother? Excuse me. What? Excuse me. What? Hey you in the front row, are you coming backstage after the show? 'Cause I got a chaise lounge in my dressing room and a pack of warm beer that we can consume. On the chaise lounge, on the chaise lounge all day long. On the chaise lounge, on the chaise lounge, on the chaise lounge, on the chaise lounge all day long. On the chaise lounge, on the chaise lounge, on the chaise lounge, on the chaise lounge all day long. On the chaise lounge, on the chaise lounge, on the chaise lounge, on the chaise lounge all day long. On the chaise lounge. Chaise lounge.
This is Radio 1's Future Sounds.